This video goes out exclusively to the people who posted the negative comments on my previous video, and to be honest, I had a hilarious time watching it because I know who you are already. You are people who are mostly northern forced out, most likely, because that's the demographic. And to the person who said I am a pot smoking geek, yes, pot smoker. No, I'm extremely anti-drugs. I am very anti-drugs, and to be honest, this sums up the viewpoint, the generalist view of a typical BNP member, because they are so stereotypical. You may as well just put a neo-Nazi flag in front of their door, and to be honest, I think all BNP members should be listed, because they are freaking dangerous. Okay, for instance, let's think of something. Okay, so there's a paedophile register, and there's a sex offender register, which is the same, but it goes into different categories. And right, so if one person in your community is an extreme left, right-wing fascist who believes that everyone who is of not white origin, because I have read your policies and they are white. It says for a white Britain. Okay, and this comes on to the Jewish thing. Most Jewish people are white, or of a tan skin tone. But you do get black Jews, you do. And the thing is, this is why I'm so cautious of BNP, because they are on about ethnicity, what other factors in ethnicity, and that is usually religion. For example, about 90% of Hindus are Hindu. Well, Indians are Hindu. Then you have, like, for example, your Irish people. 90% of Irish people are Catholics. Then you have your Saudi Arabians, who 100% pretty much is a Muslim, and then the list continues. And this is where it gets not into also racism, but prejudice. And I'm a disabled individual. I'm almost blind, and I read their proposals on people who are disabled, and they disgust me. They disgust me entirely, and it proves how fascist you are. It says that anyone who is disabled does not have the right to vote. And pretty much to live, that they should get all benefits, well, all perks took away from them, because I have the DIA, which is not a benefit, it's a subsidy from the government for transportation, and all of mine actually goes towards transportation because it's expensive. And also to most of you who replied, I'm extremely intelligent. I have an IQ 150. Bring it, because I am smarter than most of you. Actually, yes, I am pretty much smarter than most of you. So bring it on, because I can intellectually backtalk you and own you. So there goes. There's my little thing. Because, do you know what? I'm not wasting my time with these trash. They go on about black people and the terrorists. One of their statistics was 90% of Islamics supported terrorism. What the how do you get these statistics? I know a lot of Muslims, and they are offended by the terrorist strikes in the 7/7 bombings, but also the 9/11 bombings. So yeah. Also, their statistics on 6% of youth supporting their immigration policies through the British Council, where they said it was a main body, and this was on 12-year-olds. Yeah, and their BNP youth movement, yeah, a lot like the Nazi youth movement, also incredibly alike. Just disgusts me that you use Winston Churchill for your poster. You actually deserve to be shot. Your views are narrow. Your views would tip England 100 years back to... It would put it in the Dark Ages. Your proposition to go out of the European Union is just dumb. A lot of trade comes from the European Union. In fact, most of it. So what kind of view is that? It's just stupidity. Freaking white nation. That's like Barack Obama turning America into black people only country, only because he's the president, or please God don't let this be the day, but Nick Griffin becoming the Prime Minister of the UK. Yeah, not good ever, because he's a freaking idiot. Oh, and what is with BNP? I was listening to the Friday night comedy thing. Are most of these people reporting back to me fat, because it sounds like it. Because like when you see the BNP, they are all fat. All their prime members are fat. It's just ironic, really, that they're on about fighting the pigs when most of their members look like bankers and pigs. Yeah, and to be honest, to your apparent Jewish members, run away, because they're just gonna get pounded on.